Hello everyone, welcome to the Coding Simplified, and today we are going to talk about Jacoco. So Jacoco means Java code coverage. So basically Jacoco measures, we can say that Jacoco is a framework which measures how many lines of code are executed when your automated test case has run. Okay, so it provides us a great report with all the execution detail and all the code coverage which is covered in your test case. So let us create a test project in which we will see how we can configure Jacoco in our project and to view the reports which are provided by the Jacoco of the code coverage. Okay, so like in here I have created this simple Maven project and I am having this pom.xml here. So there is only one dependency I have provided here, the JUnit dependency, okay, for to implement the test cases. So now what I'm going to do is let me close it and let me go to the source, then main. Now what I'm doing is I'm creating a simple class so that we can implement some logic in here. So let me create a user class. Okay, so I'm just simply created a user class. Now what I will do is I will create a function which is public void add user. Okay, so this is basically the function which takes username as a string parameter. Okay, so now what we will do is we will put some conditions on the basis of user, that whenever we are using the this method to add the user, then there are particular conditions which are to be followed. Okay, so first condition is, let's say if username equals to null, okay, or username dot trim dot length we can say that length equals to 0. Okay, now in that case we will return a string. So what we want here is to return a string. Let's say we return that please provide the username. Simple. Okay, so this is just this is just a simple function which is to provide the username. Okay, now the second condition what I will put is else if username dot equal ignore case admin. So what I'm doing is, like, I am putting this simple condition that if username is admin, then return that username admin is not allowed. Okay, so yeah, now if these both conditions will not follow, then we will simply return that your username is added successfully. Okay, so okay, so this plus is missing from here. So I've created this simple user class where we are having these following three conditions. Okay, now what we will do is we will create some test cases on the basis of it. So let me go to the test folder. It's a Maven project, simple. So we are having this main and test. Now let me go to the test. Let me create a class. Okay, so user test, simple class user test. Now what I will do is I will create some test cases here. So let me create my first test case. Okay, and it will public it will return void public void. So don't worry about like public or private thing. I'm just not following the proper private or public thing. I'm just writing some test cases. Okay, so then public void test user with name. Okay, so now I will give the name in this. Okay, so here what we need to do is we need to create an instance of user class. So let's say it's user, then new user. Okay, now what I will do is I will do some assertion here. Let's say assert, okay, AWSERT dot assert equals. Okay, so in here I will put like this time I'm giving the username. So what I'm expecting is this, if I'll give some username. Okay, so let's hard code some things. Here let me give username Dave. Okay, now what I will do is I will call the add user method with a name Dave. So I'm expecting this particular message whenever the add user function will be called. Okay, so this is my first test case. Let me also create one test case for null with null. Okay, so in that case what I will expecting is this one. So I'm expecting this one, then give me yeah, we have given null here. So these are the two test cases we are having right now for this user test class to test. Okay, so like we have written the test cases. Okay, now what we need to see, how much code coverage is covered in our test cases. Okay, and so for that what we need to do is we need to open our pom.xml, and here it is, like there is a plugin of Jacoco. I will mention in the description of this video, you can go ahead and paste it. So here is a simple plugin. Okay, so let me put it into build. Okay, yeah, now it worked. So let me import all the changes. So it is Maven is syncing all the dependencies and all the plugin stuff. Yeah, so it's synced now. Like I have added this Jacoco Maven plugin in here. So now let us see after running the project, after building the project, what will be the result in here. So yeah. So all the Maven is making all the magic happen inside it. It is running clean, validate, compile, and then test. So now our test is running. Okay, so build is successful. Now let us see. So as here you can see, this site folder has created, and in here it is there is a folder named Jacoco. So when we open this index.html, let me open it in Chrome browser. Okay, so yeah, let it be opened here. Okay, so here you can see that we are having this kind of report which is generated by the Jacoco plugin. So it is showing that missed instructions, these are the covered is 92%, missed branches 66%. Okay, and this is some other information about the classes and methods, other kind of stuff. Okay, so now let us go into this particular package. Here is the user class. Okay, so like as I've created this add user string method, and this is the this is the simple user class which we have created. So it is showing that what you have missed. So in this user class we are having this add user method. Okay, so like as it is showing in here that okay, so yeah, so in this default we are having this user, then we are having, so user is a simple class. So for the class everything is covered, but for this particular method, let me open this add user method. So as we have let me show you, as in the test cases. Okay, so okay, so as in the test cases I have covered first one, test user with name. Okay, so this part is covered, so it is showing green here. Okay, then second thing I have covered is null one I have also covered, so it is showing yellow here because the null is covered, but the empty string is not covered. Okay, and then this return is also covered. It is showing like as I have tested this, the please provide the username. Okay, and one more thing, like this admin is also not covered, admin part, and it is showing red because it is never been used in the test automation. Okay, so now what we do is we will add some more test cases. Let me add one test case for user with empty name. Okay, okay, empty name. So for this I am just providing this empty name. So for the empty also we are doing the same, please provide the username. Then let me write one more test case for admin user, empty name, admin name. Okay, so for this I will provide this admin name, and let me paste the expected output, username admin is not allowed. Okay, so yeah, so here's the thing, all things are covered in here, all the four, like there are four conditions. First one is this, second one is this, third one is this, fourth one is this. Okay, so now let us see how many code coverage will be there after building this project. So I'm simply clean and test this Maven project. So now it's running the test cases, all the test cases. So this is the test now. Okay, so it has given the test run 4, failure 0, error 0, script 0. Okay, and it has taken some time. Now let us again see what is the result of the new Jacoco report. So I'm again going to site, then I'm opening this index.html, open in browser. Okay, yeah, so this time it is showing that covered 100%, missed branches 100%. So let me go to this particular default package, then user. So as you can see, like for the add user, this green diamond has come, like this is also satisfied, this is also satisfied, because as we have written one test case for null, another for the empty string, another for admin, and the one for the valid username. Okay, so all these things are covered in our test automation. So it is showing that all green it is showing, because like everything has been covered in the test cases. So this is the beauty of Jacoco, that it will show entire code coverage, like in the automation, so that you can find what code is covered in our testing and whatever is not. So like in the big industries also we are having this facility, when we are having lot of code, and when the testing team is testing the all the stuff. Okay, so yeah, in that case you can use the Jacoco efficiently. And yeah, so that's it for this tutorial, guys. Thank you, and if you are having any question related to the Jacoco, please mention in our comment section.